guys, this is Carrie with Fullerton Professional Organizing, and today we're talking about getting a month ahead financially and paying your bills and having that monthly buffer. Now, I got some of these ideas from Six Figures Under YouTube, and her name is Shireen Fitzgerald, but her YouTube channel is Six Figures Under. And she says being a month ahead is for everyone, not just those that have less income, but no matter how much income you have, it's good to have that 1 month buffer. Now, I know that there are some that say you should have a lot more, especially before you become an entrepreneur, take on the responsibility of starting your own business, there are lots of reasons for being a year ahead or 6 months ahead, but right now we're just talking about the having less stress by having 1 month of income in your account at all times. She says if you earn $5,839 in May, then we will spend, budget, etc. $5,839 in June, saving all of June for July. Track spending so that you don't overspend. You do have to track your spending so that you don't overspend. She says to get to this point, some of you may have to save, sell things, cancel memberships, have a no spending month, use your tax refund, use all gift money, but do whatever it takes to get 1 month's worth of bill money in your account and keep it there. There's another YouTuber called Finacaldemics, and she says 2 months bills and emergency. You should also have an emergency fund. Your emergency fund is not the same as being 1 month ahead on your bills. 1 month ahead can be just your expenses, or 1 month ahead could be just everything you earn in a month. And this Financial Demics suggests having one account for bills, one account for earnings, one account for emergency funds, and one savings account. You still need the savings account and the emergency funds. The benefits: you'll always have money for bills, buffer of time and money, budget with money you have, peace of mind. Each dollar is designated a category. Track all coming in and out funds, budget categories. It's like the other YouTuber said, if you have 5,800 and some odd dollars, go ahead and put how much you are going to spend in each category. You should have a budget for all categories of spending. Pay all allotted or spend only allotted in the category. You can either spend everything that you make because you still have a month buffer, or you can just spend what you've budgeted for each category. Spend according to category balances, not checking account balance. Save up a month's worth of income or expenses. That's the two ideas. All right, now just a little review from Stephanie Jones. And I have to correct my stuff. It was Stephanie Jones, I believe, of Six Figures and Under. Sorry about that. I will put that in the description below. But Stephanie shares on her YouTube channel the organization secret that helps us to never worry about timing paychecks with bills or trying to budget with a fluctuating income. She says, save up a month's worth of income or expenses by using a tax refund on an extra paycheck, having a no-spend month, or selling things. Peace of mind is the greatest reason that I recommend getting a month ahead to everyone, whether they're a single income family, multiple income family, or they have a variable, inconsistent income. Being a month ahead gives you a buffer of time and cash that allows you more calmly approach situations that could otherwise be disastrous. You know, when the washer machine breaks down and you are only paying bills paycheck to paycheck, that could really rock your world. Imagine it working like two jars. A January income goes in a jar for February and is spent on February's expenses. February's income goes in a jar for March expenses. Keep paying the minimum balance on debt until you get a month ahead. Then start paying extra as you can, because that will also help you menopause hot flash here. That will also help you pay off your debt, because now you're a month ahead and you can feel a little easy about and calmer about paying extra on your debt to get that taken care of. The first option to keep the jars separate is to have two bank accounts. She used jars as examples, but you can have two separate bank accounts. But she also warns against that because it kind of defeats the purpose of having a buffer. But the first option is to keep the jars separate, is to have two bank accounts. Account 1 is the next month jar. It collects the income and is not used for spending. Account 2 is the this month jar and is your total budget for the new month. One downfall is you must remember to transfer your funds over. Now, the second option is having just one account, but you must track everything that comes in or goes out so that you don't overspend. Spend according to the category balances, not the account balance. Stop floating credit card balances. Make a credit card payment daily for that day's spending. You can also set aside money spent on the credit card into a separate account that you use just to pay the credit card bill. All right, guys, I hope that was a short little podcast, but I hope that helps some of you with your expenses. It's always good to have be a month ahead. Like I said, if something breaks down, at least now you have that buffer and you don't have to worry. And that's also a good reason for having the savings account and the emergency fund. These are all ways to just add a little bit of peace of mind to your finances. So that's it for this podcast, and I will see you on the next one. Thanks for listening.